that is my favorite part of the song. I've been listening to that freaking song on repeat, I think, since I've listened to it. It's definitely my favorite Opeth song. It has officially taken over Harlequin Forest, but Harlequin Forest is really close as my second favorite, but it's close. But Grand Conjuration, wow, that part that you just heard, I love the drum kind of interlude into the build, like, it just like gives so much energy. So here we are, we're back again with another day of Opeth. It's been a while since the Grand Conjuration, and I feel like as the channel grows, which is not necessarily my purpose, I like that it's growing, but I'm doing this because it's a great way for me to find new music like this that I haven't heard before. But as it grows, it is getting more and more difficult to kind of like, you know, ignore a bunch of the requests, but at the same time, like, you know, stay with the same bands that I want to be listening to. So I'm still trying to find the balance between the two. So stick with it. Opeth is always going to be on this Rolodex because I like them a lot. They're probably my top 3 bands that I'm listening to on the channel right now. So we're going to continue on with Moonlapse Vertigo. And there are 3 songs, including this one. So Moonlapse Vertigo, Bang of the Hounds, and then what was the other one? There's Serenity of the Painter or something like that. These are going to be the next 3 songs. Obviously, Moonlapse Vertigo is going to be first, and then Bang of the Hounds and Serenity, Painting something, whatever it's called, is going to be either next week or the next time or the next time after that. So those are kind of lineup of what's going to happen with Opeth in the next 3 videos for Opeth. So hang on to your hats. I'm excited to hear if any of these 3 songs can top the Grand Conjuration, because if it does, it's going to have to be a freaking badass song, because the Grand Conjuration, I can't get over how much I like that song. It just is so well put together from beginning to end. Has a little bit of some repetition, but it's got like a going to bed kind of ballad repetition. So I don't mind it as much, but I'm totally enjoying it. So Moonlapse Vertigo, let's get to it. Sounds like it came in from another song. Like that. Sounds like we're picking right back up from Grand Conjuration. Like these leads in. They're kind of in the background a little bit. Got that. Oh, I felt that. Ooh. Tight snare. Side snare. Got the lyrics up. See if they have some actual practical lyrics for the song. Don't know what Moonlapse Vertigo means. Like this intro. Lots of energy. Yes. How are they going to transition? How are they going to transition? Beautifully. Nice. Very memorable part. Love his singing like this. Lost sight of everything tonight. That's good. That picture in this video is pretty crazy. Nice. Like those duck duck duck. Yep, right there. You match the syncopation. This is a good play back and forth between the clean vocals and then the growling. Repeated that. Oh. This is very much a verse, chorus, verse. It hasn't maybe gone to a chorus yet, but is there a chorus coming? I like that. Dun, 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 dun. Tripping to sin. Nice fill. Good. Next part. Ooh. That was a great interlude. Switch to this next part. Ooh. Dude, they're masters at the Yep, the stops are really, really well done. And almost all their songs. Such a good song. Knew that was coming. I wish the guitar was higher in the mix. Ooh, I like that subdivision difference. It's like, but the straight. That's well done, very well done. Man, their endings are always good. I guess there's 3 minutes left, but still. Ooh, good harmonies. clean vocals are so good. Fade out. I like the wall of sound in this song. Production's really good in the song. Nice. Another excellent song. Another great song by freaking Opeth. I've said this about Haken, and I've said this about Devin Townsend as well. I have yet to hear a bad Opeth song. I think there are some that are better than others, but I haven't heard anything that I was like, oh, that was just not a good song. This song it's definitely in the top 10, top 5, I don't know. It's really, really good, but it's not as good as Harlequin Forest and Grand Conjuration on first listen to me. It's just, it's very good. It's up there, but I'm like, what is it that's not catching me as much as those two? Maybe it will the more I listen to it. But everything about this song was well written again. I think that it didn't have like such a specific catchy thing that it came back to. It did have repetition, and it had like two parts specifically at the beginning that it went back and forth to, but there wasn't like maybe like something that was really just energized catchy that it came back to. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'll have to go back and listen to it more, but it's definitely in the top echelon of the songs that I've heard by them. Like I would say, I think it's better than Deliverance. Yeah, I think it's like more, if I, out of all the songs I've listened to with Opeth, if this was like, again, there hasn't been a bad song, so if this is the worst of the songs, which is not bad, it's still good, this song would definitely be up here, closer to the top. I don't know where it relates to what album it was on in relation to Conjuration and Harlequin Forest. I'll have to go look up that information as well, or maybe you can tell me in the comments below. But it's got that same sort of Harlequin Forest, Grand Conjuration kind of consistency or production, as well as orchestration. It's very like heavy and then to more of a light, and then to a heavy and then more to a light. And I think it's fantastic. I think the thing I like about Mikael the most is when I said he's one of the few that I can listen to growl, and not only just listen to it and it's okay, I have to deal with it, but he's like, okay, I can actually kind of like what he's doing with it. This is a perfect example of what I like best about him, is when he combines it with his clean vocals that sound really, really good, and I prefer his clean vocals over the growling. But this is a good combination, and he's done this in a couple other songs, Grand Conjuration being one, where there's like a clean section and then there's a growling section and there's a clean section, and they play off of each other. Especially with like the heavier jun, jun, jun versus like the kind of feeling. So I think this is like a go-to kind of writing style for them after I've heard this several times now. And I definitely prefer this, I think, more than maybe just the only light side of Opeth or only the hard side. That also plays towards my likes. I tend to like songs that can do both in the same song. So it's not kind of a surprise that the songs that I think are the upper part of Opeth songs are the songs that tend to have that double side of clean slash more melodic, then going into a heavy, then going back to clean into a heavy. That seems to be a mode that they use a lot, and I definitely like those songs the most. So this is my first feeling of it. It's at the top, but it's not quite at the top. It's not at the mountain top. So As always, like and subscribe, stick back for more, and we will be getting into Devin Townsend next week. So stick around. Peace.